Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is stellabeautytarot back at you again with another video. I would like to thank each and every one of you for liking, commenting, subscribing, and donating to my channel. I really do appreciate all the love and all the support. And thank you for those of you who've been booking readings with me. It is truly appreciated, okay? So guys, your girl's Patreon channel is up and running. So if you would like to support your girl, you'll be able to find a link in the description box below. I do post 2 exclusive videos per week, so go check it out if you feel called to. So guys, before we dive in, if you've been loving the energy here, I have created a collection of spiritual ebooks and printable workbooks to help you along your journey. From manifestation rituals to love journal prompts, these tools are designed to help you align, heal, and rise. You can find a link in the description box below or on my Patreon channel under the shop tab. So as you guys can tell by the title of this video is going to be about September 2025 monthly predictions. What to expect in the month of September. So pile number 1, you're going to be the bunny eraser. Pile number 2, you're going to be the bee eraser. And pile number 3, you're going to be the chick eraser. So again, pile number 1, bunny eraser. Pile number 2, bee eraser. And pile number 3, chick eraser. So pause this video if you must and meditate on the card or the eraser that you feel most drawn to. You'll be able to find your timestamps in the description box below, and I'll see you guys at your pile. Hi Pawan! Welcome to my channel. This is stellabeautytarot back at you again with another video. So my pile number 1, you picked the bunny eraser, and this is going to be your reading, okay? So if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you back. And if you are a newbie, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. So the way that I like to do this is like to smush the cards first before we get started, so we don't pick up the energy of previous pile or previous readings, okay? So my pile number 1, September 2025. Monthly predictions. What to expect in September. Ooh, 5 of Wands. Competition. Okay, so I heard heavy is the head that wears the crown, okay? Something about you being in a position of power. You're going to realize how much power you have by the amount of people coming up against you in the month of September. And it doesn't mean that they're going to win, okay? It's just like you're going to experience a lot of friction with certain people that you didn't experience before because now your status has elevated. So let's say, for instance, like you got a promotion at your work, or you went to a different company, a more prestigious company from your previous one. You're going to notice some people coming up against you, or like showing their true colors. That's something like some sort of like hidden enemies are going to be revealed in September, because you're going to be flourishing in the month of September. Okay, you're going to be receiving a lot more blessings, because I'm getting like we are in Virgo season, right? So as I'm filming this, because it's at the beginning of September, we're in Virgo season. It's like harvest season, and then we're gonna have Libran season, right? Karmic season, where whatever you were reaping, whatever you're sowing, you're about to reap. Okay, so this is what's happening in the month of September. Whatever seeds that you've been planted throughout the year, like of 2025, you're about to get your blessings this month But with those blessings comes those new demons, those new devils, okay, that are going to come and try to challenge you with the Five of Wands. So that's what you're going to be experiencing. It doesn't mean that you won't be able to overcome that. It's just to prepare you. So that way, when that energy comes, you're not caught off guard, okay? So September 2025, monthly prediction. So what to expect for the month? Yeah, you see the devil. You will experience toxicity, people coming in, people trying to bind you to like their trap. Okay, so there could be somebody from your past wanting to return in a Virgo season. What I'm getting here as well is that there is an energy of someone wanting to reconcile with you because of your harvest, what you're about to benefit from. Others of you, this person wants to trap you because you know how like September coughing season's around the corner, because you know we're about to go into falls, the fall season, okay, autumn. People are going to try to come back and lock you down because they're going to see like you're about to reap a major harvest, especially going into winter season, okay, where you know a lot of people are going to be experiencing like winter blues, right? So there's people coming in the month of September to try to wheel you back in with the devil. So September 2025 monthly predictions, we have the Nine of Wands. So I feel like a lot of you could be like exhausted throughout, like for all of the battles that you had to overcome throughout the year 2025. But Spirit is saying like this is like the last leg, basically, like hang in there. Like Spirit is saying like do not give up or do not give in. It's more about giving in, my pal number one, than giving up. Okay, somebody's gonna try to come back into your life heavy on wanting to create obstacles and challenges. And you see how I cut the deck? We have the Two of Cups and we have the Ace of Swords. Somebody's gonna try to come in with some sort of like offer, but it's like just to stall you or to slow you down. Yeah, you're being called to use your discernment in the month of September, because you're about to receive a major blessing. Ace of Pentacles energy, Ten of Pentacles energy. This is what I see for you in the month of September. That's why the Five of Wands is there. That's the main energy, because people are going to try to come up against you or trying to trick you out of your spot or make you feel bad for having this blessing, like because they're not going to have it. They're not going to be able to benefit from it, and they're going to make you feel bad, make you feel guilty, so that way you can lower your guards down or lower your standards, so that way you could allow them in. But if you do that, it's going to drag you down with them. September 2025 monthly predictions. What do we have here? Wow, Eight of Cups in reverse, guys. This is like looking backwards, right? Looking back at a situation, looking back at an environment, looking back at a person unable to move on. Because Eight of Cups upright, it's like, you know, moving on, like leaving something behind that does not serve you. But like in reverse, it's like being stuck in regret or trapped in the past. There's definitely a lingering energy that wants to come back in because they are in regret. And September is that month where, you know, summer, we're at the end of the summer, right? September, like autumn season starts like on the 21st or the 20th of September. So that's like really at the between Libra and Virgo season, right? Like the cusp. So there's a lot of people like they've been having fun all summer playing around, and now like you know it's harvest season. Like they haven't planted any seeds, and now they're looking back at you like, yo, you put in the work, you were doing your thing, you weren't playing around, and now you're about to reap your benefits, and they want to come in and swoop in just in time. So September 2025 monthly yeah, we have the Sun card. You're about to shine extremely brightly in the month of September. You're going to get some sort of success or public recognition, and that's another reason why these people are going to come in. So let's say if you announce something on your social media platform, the moment that you announce your good news, your blessings, you're going to see these people flocking back, or you're going to see pushback. You're going to see some sort of pushback with the Five of Wands, people coming up against you, or people revealing the true sentiment for you. So September 2025 monthly predictions, we have the Queen of Swords. So Spirit is telling you to be more discerning this month, okay? Yeah, definitely be in your Queen of Swords energy this month. It's not about emotions right now, it's about being logical. Like what makes the most sense to you? Does it make sense to go backward to somebody just because they're telling you sweet words, or should you move forward and find someone better or a better opportunity for you to plant your seeds, okay? Because I feel like you've done a lot of inner work, my pal number one, and right now, like, spirit is about to bless you. Some of you may have done some sort of like ancestor ritual, and you've been like consistent with your ritual, and you're about to receive a major blessing, and this person or a group of people want to come back in to stall you or to stop you, because this, once you cross this threshold, especially during the autumn season, it's locked, it's unlocked, like no one or nothing could stop you. But if you decide to go backwards with the Eight of Cups and looking back at a situation, wondering what if, you will like regress. This is what I'm getting here. September 2025 monthly predictions. What to expect in the month of September. What do we have here? We have the Page of Cups. Yeah, you could expect an apology, because that's what I'm getting. Somebody wants to come back in and apologize, give you sweet nothing. But the thing is, their apology is empty. It's not backed by action. It's not backed by remorse. This person does not really care about that. They just want in. They want back in. Like, this is somebody who has not planted the right seeds, or has not planted any seeds at all. So during the autumn and winter season, they're not going to have any harvest. They're not going to have ish to show for, while you're going to be comfortable, cozy, living that life of luxury, while this person's going to be outside in the cold. Okay, Five of Pentacles energy for this person, and they're going to want to try to apologize to get back in. Okay, September 2025 monthly predictions. What to expect? Yes, I'm telling you, Empress energy, you're about to receive major blessings, okay, in this month, September, because Empress is also Libran energy as well as Taurus, but we're about to embark in Libran energy, in Libran season very soon. So in, like I'm telling you, the cusp, once we cross from Virgo to Libra, this is where you're going to see major blessings with the Empress energy. A lot of you are like going to be shining so brightly. Like, this level up is going to be seen and witnessed by many people in the month of September. And this is what's going to cause that Five of Wands energy and people coming back from the past. And I feel like for you, my pal number one, it's going to be multiple people. It's not going to be just one specific person. You will have multiple people from your past. Some of you maybe distant past, like 10 years ago, 15 years ago, depending on your age, that you haven't spoken to in a while, and you see them just popping up just because you've announced your level up. These people are still stuck. They're still trapped in the past. Okay, they're not flourishing like you. Yeah, I can't make it up. That's the card that flew out the deck. Six of Cups. This is what's on the horizon. People from your past circling back. Eight of Cups in reverse. They're not over you. They're still stuck on you. Some of them, they're coming in with some sort of apology and regret. But the only reason why they are in regret is because they're comparing their life to yours. Okay, and they're seeing how much progress you've made, while they're still stuck in the past, still stuck doing the same thing and not seeing any major changes. So September 2025 monthly predictions, we have the Seven of Wands. So you're being called to protect your energy, to say no to certain invitations, because you may have people wanting to invite you to certain functions, but it's really to like corner you. Okay, so September 2025 monthly predictions, what to expect. Yeah, we have the Hangman. You're definitely at a crossroad right now, and we're about to have, like, because I'm filming this September 1st, and we have a full moon in Pisces. Depending on where you are in the world, it's either going to be on the 7th or the 8th of September for you. Okay, so those two dates are going to be extremely significant for the collective, for pile number one. Okay, so with the Hangman here, you're definitely at a crossroad in the month of September, and you have already, like, basically you're crossing that threshold. But some of you, like, you have people from your past that's going to come in right where you're in the middle of crossing it, not as you already passed the threshold. So if you go back, it's like that portal that you have open to reap your benefits, reap your blessings, is very short. So if you waste it on these people, you're going to go back to a cycle that you already passed. Okay, this is what I'm getting here. Spirit is telling you that. This is why we have the Five of Wands. Like, those challenges, like, it's like temptation, because we have the devil. It's like something that's going to try to tempt you in September to go back, to reminisce about the past. What if? It's like an energy of what if. What if things were different? What if it, like, Spirit is saying, don't dwell on that what if. It is what it is. That's what Spirit is saying. It is what it is. What they showed you who they were back then is who they are today. They haven't changed. You have. So that's why you're in that energy of like, oh, like maybe it will be different this time because you're different. That's why it will be different. Like you think it will be different because you're different, but that person, that experience, that scenario is not different. It's the same thing. So you already learned from it. You don't need to do it again. It's like retaking a grade that you already passed, right? So this is what I'm getting here. September 2025 monthly predictions. Four swords. So yeah, you need to put something to rest, a situation to rest, a person to rest, or multiple people to rest. Okay, they don't deserve to be in your new beginning. They haven't earned it because they haven't worked on themselves. It's going to be the same cycle. Whatever reason you left these people or this person, is going to be the same reason why it's not going to work. So September 2025 monthly predictions. We have the Ace of Wands. So some of you, I feel like Spirit is trying to make you pivot towards a creative endeavor with the Ace of Wands. Okay, so if you have been thinking about starting something new in the month of September, it's a really great time. It's going to sprout very soon, okay, because you already have laid the proper foundation. You already tended to your soil, so you're gonna have like your fruits and your seeds are going to be fruitful in the month of September. Okay, so September 2025, yeah, you see Page of Cups again. I'm telling you, somebody wants to come in and apologize to you. They want to, like, they want to reconcile with you. Multiple people wants to reconcile with you in the month of September, but they're coming in with chaotic energy with the Five of Wands. It's like they're going to play on your emotions because these are people that know you, right? They know their past you, but the thing is they're going to play on the emotion of the past you, not the current you. And that's why Spirit is telling you to be more discerning with the Queen of Swords. Like, think about, like, how did this person or these people made you feel back then? That's exactly how they're going to make you feel again. They want to drag you down. They're trying to tempt you with some sort of false promise of change behavior when it's not true. They haven't changed. Okay, September 2025 monthly predictions. What to expect? Yeah, death card, major ending, major transformation. This is what you could expect in the month of September. A major transformation in your life. You're about to meet destiny helpers, the right people that are going to supposed to be on your path the moment that you cross the threshold with the hangman. So September 2025 monthly predictions. Okay, no, that's too many cards. September 25th monthly prediction, we have the Seven of Cups. So with the Seven of Cups, there's a lot of different options or different avenues that are going to open for you in the month of September. This is why you're being called to use your discernment. Not everything that glitter is gold, okay? This is what I'm getting here. September, yeah, the Two of Swords. You're definitely at a crossroad, my Pal One. And it's really about venturing into the unknown or repeating a cycle. Do you want to step into a new beginning and not know what's going to happen, but then trust that you're on the right path, or to go back to something that's familiar, but it's toxic for you? So September 2025 monthly predictions. Yeah, just seen the full card. Yeah, oh my gosh. Spirit is telling you to walk away, my pal number one. To emotionally withdraw, leave it behind. This is not your energy. This is people coming back with the Eight of Cups missing you, trying to drag you back to the past. And you're being called to walk away with the Eight of Cups. Okay, so September 2025 monthly predictions. Wow, unlikely. I'm telling you, it's unlikely to be different. I'm telling you, if you go back to these people, you allow them back in, you accept their apology, you try to make amends, try to work with them, it's unlikely that it will be different. That's what Spirit is saying. So September 2025 monthly predictions. What to expect in the month of September. It says big happy changes. If you go towards your future, if you let these people go, you're going to have big happy changes. But if you go back with the same previous energy with the devil, it's going to be unlikely that it will be different. Why would you want to repeat a cycle? Why would you want to go back when you're just so close to your harvest? Like, you're in harvest season right now. Like, you're about to embark on a new journey. You're about to quantum leap. Some of you already have. And these people are like, that's like their last attempt. Okay, September 2025 monthly predictions. What to expect in the month of September? What to expect in the month of September? Ooh, you see, reconsider. I'm telling you guys, I can't make it up. Spirit is telling you, reconsider. Reconsider. It's saying big happy changes. Here it says unlikely and reconsider. Spirit is telling you don't do it. They're like giving you a warning. It's going to be the same thing if you go back. September 2025 monthly predictions. What to expect for the month of September? It says take action. See how the energy is different on one side to the other? This one is telling you reconsider, unlikely. And then the other side is saying big happy change and take action. This is about you like moving, stepping forward. Like take action is giving me like chariot energy, moving forward in a new direction. Don't go backwards. Okay, that's what Spirit is saying in the month of September. Keep going. Don't look back at these people. They're not even worth your time. They haven't changed. They just want to waste your time. Okay. So that's all I have for you, my pal number one. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I hope to see you in my next video, pal number one. Bye. Hi, pal two. Welcome to my channel. This is stellabeautytarot back at you again with another video. So my pal number two, you picked DB Eraser. And this is going to be your reading, okay? So if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you back. And if you are a newbie, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. So the way that I like to do this is like to smudge the cards first before we get started, so we don't pick up the energy of previous pal or previous readings, okay? So my pal number two, September 2025 monthly predictions. What to expect in the month of September? What to expect in the month of September? Ooh, King of Pentacles energy. This is going to be a fruitful month for you, my pal number two. This is a month where your finances are going to increase, okay? Because we have the King of Pentacles and we have all these pentacles here, and we have grapes, which represent prosperity, okay, fruitfulness, okay? So a lot of you, I feel like in the month of September, maybe some of you are starting a new job, or you're getting a promotion, or like you're going to be receiving some sort of unexpected income, a large sum of money, okay, an inheritance for some of you as well in the month of September. So this is going to be very lucrative for you, a powerful month for you. This is what I'm getting here, where you're going to solidify yourself in your career. Okay, so September 2025 monthly predictions. What to expect in the month of September? We have the Eight of Cups. So this month, I feel like you're going to be leaving a certain chapter of your life behind, and you're going to embark on a new journey where you're going to be leveling up, solidifying yourself in your career, solidifying yourself in your finances, but also in your emotional stability. This is what I'm getting here with the Eight of Cups. Like you're going to finally let go of a situation that caused you a lot of emotional pain, okay, a lot of emotional anguish. You're leaving that behind for good, and you're not associating yourself with that story any longer. This is what I'm getting here as well in the month of September. There's like an emotional level up for you where you're finally like closing out a cycle, a chapter that caused you a lot of grief, that made you second guess yourself, that made you think that you were worthless. This is what I'm getting here, okay? September 2025 monthly predictions. What to expect? Yeah, you're healing. The star, you're healing. You could be an Aquarius here, but this is like a renewal. September is going to be like a very rejuvenating month for you with the star energy. Some of you, I'm also getting like you're getting your shine back, you're getting your power back, you're getting like your star back, okay, your light back. Maybe somebody tried to dim you so badly that you may have felt like you had nothing to show for, you had nothing to give, but this month that light is going to ignite once more, but it's going to be even more powerful. It's going to be like a I don't know how to say that in English. And fanfare is that thing there in the ocean that that like has a light that lets the sea, not the seamen. Oh my gosh, the sailors know like they're approaching the shore, right? This is what I'm getting here. Like you're getting your light back, your light back. I don't even know if that's what it's called in French. Oh my gosh, but I hope you guys know what I'm talking about, okay? So with this energy, I'm getting like your light, you're getting your light back with the star. Like you're like something about you is like rejuvenating in the month of September. September 2025 monthly predictions. Ooh, we have the moon card, okay? Pisces. Ooh, and also we have the full moon in Pisces coming up very soon. It's on, depending on where you are in the world, it's either on the 7th or the 8th of September. So this is going to be very significant for you, my pile number two. I had that energy too in pile number one. Something about this date, something about this new, the full moon, something is being released. That's why I feel like you're letting go of something that has been causing you a lot of emotional anguish, because Pisces is a water sign, rules like the emotions, intuition, something that has been like in your psyche. Maybe you've been like keeping it in the back burner, you were suppressing those emotions. They're coming to the surface so that way you could release them for good in the month of September. And it's going to be so rejuvenating, refreshing, that is going to change the trajectory of your life. It's going to help you level up in a way where you'll no longer be stuck repeating a same cycle, okay? Especially when it comes to love and your worth. So September 2025 monthly predictions. Yeah, you're putting something to rest with the Four of Swords. This is what you could expect this month. Like you're gonna be in a more peaceful state with the Four of Swords, where you're not gonna be stressed out. You're gonna trust that you are worthy of those blessings. You are worthy of the good news that's coming towards you, the path that you're on. Like Spirit is gonna show you how worthy you are, that you don't need to overwork or jump through hoops to prove yourself anymore. Okay, September 2025 monthly predictions. Yeah, we have the Page of Swords. So you could be receiving some sort of communication, or people might be talking about you. There's definitely a lot of eyes on you in the month of September. So you may get some sort of like information, or some sort of like confirmation that somebody has been keeping tabs on you or watching you. Maybe they might like one of your posts, letting you know that they've been creeping. Maybe they might do it by accident. That's what they get for creeping too much. September 2025 monthly predictions. Wow, Seven of Cups. Okay, so you're going to be presented with a lot of options in the month of September as well. You'll be able to choose, okay? In the month of September, you won't be stuck or trapped in fear. This is what I'm getting here with the Seven of Cups and this energy. I'm also getting like you will be receiving multiple offers, okay? It doesn't have to be love. It could be like in career, it could be in friendship. Spirit is telling you to choose wisely. Don't choose out of like loneliness or desperation. Choose out of like wholeness and knowing that you are worthy of saying no to like certain things that you feel like you deem are not your level or not worthy of you. You're allowed to say no. Don't feel obliged to do something just because you don't want to hurt someone's feelings. Okay, that's like, it's okay to say no. If it's not in alignment with you, don't agree to it. September 2025 monthly predictions. September 2025 monthly predictions. Just one card, please, Spirit. We have the Seven of Wands. You're being protected. Your path is being redirected elsewhere, because that's why we have the Eight of Cups. You're being called to move away, leave something behind, because Spirit does not want you to repeat a cycle. You have already learned the lessons. There's no need to do it again. There's no need to repeat that cycle again. There's no need for you to um like crucify yourself again. Like you already did, like you already bear that cross. Like you don't need to carry it anymore. Like let it to rest, leave it to rest, and then just keep it pushing with the Four Swords. Okay, like whatever it is that you were replaying in your mind, that scenario, that situation that you've been telling yourself, that story that you've been holding on to, Spirit is telling you to let it go. It's time for a new beginning for you, a renewal for you with the Star card. So September 2025 monthly predictions. What to expect in the month of September? Yeah, emotional renewal with the Queen of Cups. I'm telling you, this month is going to be a beautiful month for you, for emotional satisfaction, emotional renewal. Some of you are going to be meeting the right people, right friends. You're going to be going out a little bit more. I feel like somebody's going to ask you out on a date. That's what I'm getting here. You're going to have like suitors coming through, but it's going to be people that actually genuinely want to get to know you and be with you, be in a relationship with you. It's not going to be like the same thing that you've experienced in the past, where people are playing games, trying to make you jump through hoops. And the reason why you're going to experience that is because you're going to let something go, a story, an old narrative that you're replaying in your mind about yourself and your worth. That's what I'm getting here. September 2025 monthly predictions. Wow, we have the Empress again. The file number one had the Empress too. Oh my gosh. This is beautiful, guys. Like, this is new beginning, giving birth to new experiences. This is what I'm getting here. You're leveling up emotionally, spiritually, every sense of the way in the month of September. All of the seeds that you have been planting is about to sprout this month. And in Libra season, you're going to see a new renewal when it comes to relationship, because you know Libra rules the seventh house. Okay, relationship, partnership. Okay, so you're gonna, like, someone is coming in with the Empress. I'm telling you, you're manifesting some sort of new beginning with a new person, and it's somebody who's in alignment with you and somebody that you will find attractive too. September 2025 monthly predictions. Ooh, the wheel of fortune. The wheel is turning in your favor, my pal. Number two, I'm telling you, this is a beautiful month, like, where everything is gonna flourish for you. Okay, you're going to receive so many blessings, so many abundance in the month of September, that you're going to understand why Spirit was telling you to let go of that situation, because it was like the only thing stopping you from receiving this blessing was like things that you were replaying, a story that you were holding on to, a story that you were believing that was like your value when it's not true. That's what Spirit is saying. Okay, September 2025 monthly predictions. We have, ooh, I'm telling you, Knight of Cups. You're about to go on a date. Somebody's gonna romance you. Okay, somebody's gonna put in the effort with the Knight of Cups. They're gonna pursue you and they're gonna let you know, like, it's gonna be apparent, like evident, that this person wants you and they're interested. It's not gonna be like hot and cold where you have to guess or jump through hoops to figure it out. No. Okay, September 2025 monthly predictions. Ooh, guys, I can't make it up. Aces of Cups. I can't make it up. Emotional renewal. Like, your faith in like, your faith in love is going to be renewed. Like, this person is going to show you that, you know, those experiences in the past does not define your future. This is what I'm getting here, and this is like Spirit showing you all of the things that you're deserving. You know what song just came to me? That Shakira song, Underneath Your Clothes. I'm telling you, go listen to that song if you haven't heard that song. Shakira, I'm telling you, this is somebody who's coming in. You deserve this person. You deserve this person and they deserve you. Okay, this is not somebody who's coming in, you know, to gaslight you or to, you know, tell you what you want to hear, love bomb you. No, this is somebody who's going to come with, you know, openness, vulnerability, genuine emotions. You're going to see how authentic this person is. Okay, so September 2025 monthly predictions. What to expect in the month? We have the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, you're getting your divine match, because we have the King of Pentacles. Now we have King and Queen of Pentacles. It's a divine match. Somebody who's in alignment with you, somebody who's emotionally available for a relationship, somebody who wants to build something solid. Okay, this could be somebody who is financially stable, financially ready, like they're established in their career, so they could have like a leadership position, like manager or something like that, or like VP. Yeah. Oh my gosh, King of Pentacles. I'm telling you guys, you're about to meet your match. Some of you, if you are already in a beautiful, loving relationship, it's going to be like this person's going to propose to you very soon. Like, if you guys already have like a date plan and they're telling you to dress up, you know, your best, you know, look your best, just know that's what they have planned for you. Okay, like, yo, this person's going all out. Okay, September 2025 monthly predictions. What to expect for the month of September? September, yeah, Page of Pentacles. Wow. Oh, guys, some of you are going to be with child this month, especially if you are in a healthy relationship and you're married. Oh, you're about to have a good news that you're pregnant, or that your spouse is pregnant with the Page of Pentacles. Some of you are going to be receiving an offer. It could also be friendship, somebody coming in to be like kindred spirit or destiny helper. Okay, so I'm like Page of Pentacles. September 2025 monthly predictions. What to expect? Ooh, I'm getting Six of Wands, and the Temperance wanted to come out. So September 2025 monthly predictions. We have the High Priestess. What you could expect this month is that your spiritual gifts are going to heighten. Okay, you're going to have vivid dreams this month, premonitions. Even if you never had premonitions before, you're going to have premonitions. You're going to see certain things in your dreams that are letting you know what needs to happen or what's going to happen very soon in the near future, and for you to prepare yourself. Okay, you're going to find out certain things, secrets, occult knowledge. This is what I'm getting here. If you have been, like, putting in the spiritual work, which I feel like a lot of you have with the Eight of Cups, you're going to feel the rewards of all of your spiritual work and your rituals. September 2025 monthly predictions. What to expect in the month of September. Just one card, please, Spirit. Just one card. What do we have here? Ooh, Five of Pentacles. Ooh, somebody's not gonna be happy. Somebody is, like, the moment, like the same way that you're gonna level up this month, someone is going to crumble. Their world is going to crumble. Their world is going to go down. Okay, they're not gonna be really happy about your success and your level up. It's gonna be like opposite. If you were in the Five of Pentacles before, you're going to be on top. You see, we have the King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, but someone else is going to be at the bottom. Someone else, like, this is like, the karmic balance, the scale are being balanced, especially around Libra season. Okay, September, yeah, King of Swords. Some of you, if you've been going through some sort of legal battle or legal proceeding in the month of September, it's going to go in your favor. Okay, somebody is going to be in deficit with the Five of Pentacles. If you are, like, going through some sort of court issue, it's going to go in your favor. The ruling is going to be in your favor. Okay, September 2025 monthly predictions. What to expect in the month of September. What to expect in the month of September. Ooh, success. This is what you could expect this month. Didn't I say? I'm telling you, you're about to level up this month, especially with the Empress energy, Wheel of Fortune, and we also have the Star, King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Yes, that's what's happening for you this month. September 2025 monthly predictions. What to expect. It says communicate clearly. So there's definitely going to be some sort of communication coming through, and, like, keep your communication clear and concise. That's what Spirit is saying. And document everything. Okay, keep receipts, especially when it comes to your court case with the King of Swords. Okay, September 2025 monthly predictions. And it says here, it's up to you with this card. Whatever it is that you do right now, you hold the key to your future. So this is why Spirit is saying, like, they're trying to gently push you to release something that is no longer serving you with the Eight of Cups. So September 2025 monthly predictions. What to expect in the month. Ooh, it says health. This is what flew out. It says health improving. I'm like, health improving. Improving health. So if you were under the weather or you were worried about your health, it's going to improve. Okay, especially if you were, like, on a medication or something, it's going to help. All of the hard work that you've been putting in to help yourself when it comes to your health is going to work out in the end. Okay, you don't need to worry about your health right now. It's improving. That's what I'm getting here, especially when it comes to your emotional health. All right, so that's all I have for you, my pal number two. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I hope to see you in my next video, pal number two. Bye. Hi, Bell 3! Welcome to my channel. This is Stella Beauty Tarot back at you again with another video. So, my pal number 3, you picked the Chick Eraser, and this is going to be your reading, okay? So, if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you back. And if you are a newbie, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. So the way that I like to do this is, like, to smudge the cards first before we get started, so we don't pick up the energy of previous pal or previous readings, okay? So my pal number 3, September 2025 monthly predictions. What to expect in the month of September. Holy, I can't even speak. Like, what's going on? What is going on, my pal number 3? Let's see. Ooh, we have the Strength card. Okay, this month is about you standing your ground, okay? Maybe somebody's going to try to test your gangsta. They're going to try to test you, okay? Your power, but you're being called to not react. Somebody's trying to get a rise out of you. They're trying to get you to act out of character. This is somebody trying to irritate you, okay? But you're being called to really just stand your ground. So September 2025 monthly predictions. What to expect in the month of September? Ooh, Ace of Cups, emotional renewal. I'm getting like public recognition when it comes to maybe some sort of poetry. Like there's something that you're sharing with the public with the Ace of Cups, something that's coming from the heart, your story, okay, your art. You're sharing your art. You're sharing your emotions, like you're being vulnerable with your maybe you're being vulnerable with your audience with the Ace of Cups, or there's like some sort of like emotional renewal that's going on in your life right now. Like there's a major level up when it comes to how you view yourself, how you feel about yourself going on in the month of September. You're planting new seeds. Oh, guys, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. What? We're coming through heavy. So, in the month of September, what you could expect, my pal number 3, is that there's going to be not only emotional renewal, a new beginning in love, a new beginning in partnership, but there's going to be some sort of financial lucrative experience or opportunity coming your way with the Ace of Pentacles. Some of you could be like in a form of a new job. If you're looking for a new employment, if you already have a job, it could be like getting a promotion this month. You're leveling up. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. This is beautiful energy. You're grounding yourself in the physical world, but also emotionally. So I feel like there's different doors opening up for you in the month of September, my pal. Number 3, that is going to require you to stand on business with the Strength card, to not allow anybody to get you to act out of character or shift you out of your spots, okay? September 2025 monthly predictions. What to expect in the month of September? We have the Two of Swords. So you're going to have to make a decision in the month of September. You're not going to have to choose between love or work, like with the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. These two are destined to happen for you. But you might be at a standstill with the with the Two of Swords, where you're going to have to take a step back before you proceed, before you take that leap, or before you make a decision, because there could be someone or something coming towards you to distract you, and this is why you're being asked to stay in your power with the Strength card. September, yeah, 5 of Pentacles, being left out in the cold. You're going to have to leave somebody out in the cold or something out in the cold. You're not going to be able to say yes to everything. Certain things cannot come with you in this new chapter. In the month of September, some sort of situation is going to come to its head, and then you're going to have to make a decision. You won't be able to stay in the Two of Swords energy for too long. You're going to have to leave something behind and leave it out in the cold. You're going to have to make it, it's going to be like a challenging decision, because I feel like it involves other people. It's not just you. So it could be like you having to move away or travel for a work, or you're going to have to relocate or something of that sort, or you're going to have to spend less time with certain people and really focus on yourself. And because you're going to do that, it's going to put them in the 5 of Pentacles, where they won't have that much access to you. They're going to feel left out in the cold. And it's for you not to take it personally or not to feel bad, because this is where you're supposed to be. This is where you're supposed to go. And people may try to make you feel guilty for choosing yourself or putting yourself first, because like I feel like you've been giving to people so much. You've been going above and beyond for people so much, but then the reward wasn't even worth it. That's what I'm getting here. It's like you're looking at the reward of, like, the return on investment. That's what I'm getting here. The return on investment, and you're like, what the heck is that? It's like as if you put in I'll just give you a car example. The car's value is like, they advertised that the car's value was $80,000, okay? You put in the $80,000 and then some, because you had to pay for registration, license plate, and all that jazz. So maybe because of all of that, I'm just making this up. Now it's $100,000, the value of the car. But when you start driving the car and everything, like every 2 weeks, you have some sort of mechanic issues that you have to go to the garage and get it fixed. Now, the money that you've put in to fixing the car is is more than the value that you paid for. And it's like, why am I using this car? This car is just sucking my money and is not producing, is not helping me get to where I need to be, point A to point B. Every time I go from point A to point B, I have to go back to point A because I have to bring it back to the garage to get it fixed. It's like, sucking all your money. So this is something like that where you could be in a situation where you're around people that are just taking from you, but then they're not replenishing you. They're not even giving you anything in return. You're not seeing the return on your investment. All you're seeing is like your money, your energy down the drain with the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. That energy is being renewed, but you have to remove yourself from these people or that situation, or else it's going to be like an endless cycle of like depletion. September 2025 monthly predictions. We have the Three of Pentacles. So you could expect some sort of like partnership, okay? With the Ace, with the Three of Pentacles, some sort of new partnership, new people coming in, new opportunities to work with better prestigious companies, prestigious offers, or people of value, people that are going to equally give to you, not just take from you, not suck you dry. This is what you're going to see in September. Okay, your investments are going to pay off with a different group of people. September 2025 monthly predictions. Yeah, we have the Four of Swords. You're gonna have to put something to rest. And I got this energy for pile number 1 and pile number 2. So this is like collectively, you guys are gonna have to put something to rest. You're gonna have to say no to certain people, even if you don't want to hurt their feelings, because maybe there's some sort of like history with these people. Maybe you know them since high school, you know them for a long time, but they're not helping you. They're stalling you, they're draining you, they're bringing you down to their level, and they're not helping you level up. All they're doing is stalling you, and Spirit is telling you it's time for you to let them go with the Five of Pentacles. Okay, September 2025 monthly predictions. We have the Knight of Pentacles. So this is going to be very practical and grounding month for you. So it's really about you solidifying yourself in your career, or solidifying yourself in your craft. There's something that you're doing right now that's going to require all of your attention, all of your energy, and all of your focus. Okay, it's not time for you to squander your energy. That's what Spirit is saying with the Knight of Pentacles in the month of September. Ooh, the Empress came out for all 3 piles, guys. She came out for all 3 piles. Oh my gosh, the Empress. You guys are in a fruitful period of your life, and it makes sense because we are in Virgo season and we're going to be in Libra season very soon, okay? Because we have the Empress energy, Libra and Taurus energy, very grounding, very luxurious energy. So collectively, you guys are like transitioning. You're about to reap the reward of all of your efforts, all of the energy that you put in to invest in yourself, the studying if you guys have been studying, the healing if you guys have been healing, and if you've been doing both, this is about to pay off in September. September 2025 monthly predictions. What to expect? Yeah, you're about to close out a cycle and beginning a new one with the World card. You graduated spiritually. Okay, this is what I'm getting here in the month of September. You're gonna get your graduation gown and your cap. Okay, you're about to graduate and move to the next level, to the next chapter of your life. Okay, September 2025 monthly predictions. What to expect in the month of September. September 2020. Ooh, we have the Hierophant. Some of you are going to be signing some sort of major contract with the Hierophant. This is what I'm getting here. Some of you, if you are in a relationship, you're about to get engaged, or yeah, like I'm getting like some sort of engagement, some sort of signing contract, okay? Legal binding document. September 2025 monthly predictions. The wheel is turning in your favor. Something that you have been working really hard towards is coming to fruition with the Wheel of Fortune. And what I'm getting here is that Spirit is telling you that this is the moment. Like, do not give up, do not give in. Continue on the path. Let these people go. Don't look back. Don't worry about how they feel about you leaving them behind, because they had enough time to catch up to you, but they were not doing in the work. They were just siphoning your energy and living off of your blessings. Now it's time for you to just pour into yourself and attract the right people that want to help you. Okay. Yeah, we have the Knight of Wands. So what you could expect in the month of September is a lot of fast forward movement, a lot of adventure, a lot of like passionate new beginnings. Okay, a lot of excitement. Okay. So September 2025 monthly predictions, what to expect in the month of September. Six of Cups. Okay, so there could be people from your past wanting to return, wanting to reconcile with you with the Six of Cups, or wanting to just play like pull on your heartstrings with the Six of Cups. But there's also like this past experience or past opportunity returning to see if you still want it or you're still open to it. And it's not a bad opportunity, it's just something that you wanted back then that is returning to you. It's like really spirit is showing you like, do you want this again or do you want something better? This is what I'm getting here in the month of September. September 2025 monthly predictions, what to expect. We have the Seven of Wands, okay? So you could expect people to push on your boundaries. Somebody is trying to extend their stay in your life. Somebody is trying doesn't want to let go with the Five of Pentacles. This is somebody that you're being called to leave behind, and they're gonna try to pull on your heartstring with the Six of Cups. That's why Spirit is saying with the Seven of Wands, you have to stand your ground and protect yourself. Okay, protect what you've built with the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. Like this is why we have the Strength card here. Like I said earlier in the read, somebody's gonna try to get you to act out of character or do something drastic or irrational. Okay, so September 2025 monthly predictions, what to expect in the month of September. What to expect in the month of September. What do we have here? Ooh, Queen of Wands. You're going to be getting a lot of attention in the month of September, a lot of eyes on you. You could expect suitors as well, people wanting to come towards you and date you. Your light is going to be shining brightly in the month of September. You're going to get a lot more attention. Like it's not like you don't get attention, but like the attention is going to be more apparent now with the Queen of Wands. Like your light is going to be shining so brightly that you won't be able to remain in the shadows. Okay, we have the King of Cups, so yeah, you could definitely expect some sort of love coming in, or a kindred spirit with the King of Cups, somebody who's emotionally available if you're single. But like I said, if you're not single and you're in a healthy relationship, there could be like marriage or a proposal. September 2025 monthly predictions, what to expect in the month of September. We have Judgment. Yeah, you're being called to use your discernment with the Judgment card. Some sort of chapter or lessons you already learned, you don't need to repeat it again. So yeah, your hard work is going to pay off. Like this is like what you're about to receive for passing the test, for being loyal and dedicated to your craft. Okay, dedicated to yourself, being loyal to being disciplined. Okay, because discipline is like loyalty to yourself, loyalty to your goals, like sticking to your plan and being disciplined. Okay, not letting anything outside of yourself dictate how you're going to proceed in life or how you're going to emotionally react to certain things. You're being emotionally disciplined, physically disciplined, mentally disciplined with the Seven of Pentacles, and it's paying off in the month of September. Like you're investing in the right thing right now. This is what I'm getting here. So September 2025 monthly predictions, what to expect in the month of September. Ooh, remain positive. Yeah, that's what Spirit is saying. Like keep your head up, stay positive. This is what like the Ace of Cups is like saying. Like emotional renewal. Okay, this is what I'm getting here. September 2025 monthly predictions, what to expect in the month of September. What to expect in the month of September. Ooh, helpful people. Didn't I say with the Three of Pentacles? Guys, I can't make it up. You're about to meet new people, better people that want to align with you. People that are going to pour into you the same way that you pour into them. It's not going to be like a one-way street where they only take, and then you don't get anything. No, you're going to be pouring. They're going to be pouring. They're going to help you. You're going to help them. It's going to be like a win-win partnership. Okay? That's what I'm getting here. You're about to meet your soul tribe in the month of September. Heavy towards like, like the threshold between Libra and Virgo season, okay? That threshold. This is when you're going to be meeting your people, the right people. September 2025, monthly predictions. What to expect in the month of September? Just one card. Ooh, yes, with the exclamation mark, guys. Yes, you're about to meet the right people. That's what Spirit is saying. Remain positive. That's why you're being called to let these past people go. The one that are you need to leave out in the cold, because they're not conducive to your growth. They're not even helping you. They're just draining you. They're not pouring into you. Okay, they're depleting you. Like I said, like that car analogy that I was giving, like, why would you want that car? You spent all this money on the car and then it keeps breaking down every other week. Like, no, it's not worth the headache that comes with it, right? So it's the same thing. That's what Spirit is saying. So September 2025, monthly predictions. What to expect? What to expect in the month of September? Woo! Success! That's what flew out. And it says improving health. So some of you, your health is also going to improve in the month of September, especially if you were under the weather. But in the month of September, there's a lot of success and abundance coming towards you. This is what you could expect. Success in love and in career, in finances, in creative projects, okay? With this energy, this is what I'm getting here. This is what Spirit wants you to know. This is what they want you to tap in and focus on, and not pay attention to the past people trying to return or pull on your heartstring to make you feel bad for leaving them behind. Okay? So that's all I have for you, my pal number 3. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I hope to see you in my next video, pal number 3. Bye.